Oh, okay. Hey everybody, we're back with LA Noire. There we go. Just listen to some chill jazz as I do a sound check and get this ad to go away. How long is this ad? There we go. Just want to make sure sound is working really well. Alright. Okay, just making sure the game sound was working, but hey everybody. I'm going to be playing some more LA Noire. We were in the middle of a case last night, and as I said, I'm not going to leave it for another year. I'm just going to post on Facebook real quick that I'm streaming, in case anybody wants to see. Oh, okay. And as I've been saying last night, I'm really bad at the interrogations in the actual interview rooms, but I'm fine when I'm just talking to people in the street, so... It might help if I also have a fresher memory of the case. I know right now I'm just literally being led on a wild goose chase, so that'll be fun. But, let's get started. Also, if you hear lots of shifting from my headphones, I just stretched my earlobes. I'm wearing my plugs now from a 2 gauge to a 1 gauge, so they're still a little bit sore, especially because the headphones are kind of pressing on them, but I'll be okay. But yes, we are in the middle of the Quarter Moon murders. We are chasing the Dahlia killer, I believe. I know names. Yes, we broke a chandelier. This is why I don't like heights. Alright, let's get started. I do remember him saying we need to go to the library. Hey, my partner's back. We also had that really weird glitch last night. Alright, let's go to the... I don't have a location set. I need the map. I need to go back to the library. This... Nope. I was just there and I don't remember where it is. It's Pershing Square. It's around here somewhere. Is it? No. Nope. No, I just looked at that one. Doesn't help that it's all black and white. Okay. Let's zoom. That actually helps. Okay, that's the terminal. It's the theater. Intolerance set? Okay. There we go.
He keeps mementos from all his victims.
This guy needs to be taken out of circulation.
He takes pleasure at stringing us along, demonstrating how much smarter he is.
You can enjoy it while it lasts. I got you now, genius. Coming for you.
Continue to recycle.
I'm not in a normal car, I can't honk at people. Okay, we're gonna climb this again. Yeah, I kind of sort of rage quitted last night because I was too frustrated to go back to the library that I just climbed. But we're gonna start today. It's a brand new day. I just finished work for the week. I actually have a 4-day weekend, which is awesome. Okay, so if I don't get a cutscene, it's the right spot. That
Pulling rank
saves
here,
me some
Cole.
time.
I'm not hauling myself up there. Go get it.
You'd slow me down anyway, old timer.
Oh yeah, because I lost my hat last time. Okay, up we go. Oh, let's say, wait, where do I go? Hang on. Oh god, I hate these. They give you no time to rebalance, though.
Sometimes a step backwards is a step in the right direction.
Get on the ladder. This is where I get confused, because I feel like I was just here? But okay. Yep. Oh, there we go. That wasn't here earlier.
Our Lady of Guadalupe, ripped from Antonia's necklace. Round which death laughed, sepulchred emblems of dead destruction, ruin within ruin. So this is a treasure hunt.
The wrecks beside of many a city vast, whose population which the earth grew over, was mortal but not human. See they lie, their monstrous works and uncouth skeletons, their statures home and veins? Prodigious shapes huddled in grey annihilation, split, jammed in the hard black deep. Round which death laughed, sepulchred emblems of dead destruction and ruin within. I don't know.
What is it this time?
The religious medal from the Maldonado case.
The Dahlia, Moeller, Maldonado. When this gets out,
We still have to find the guy, Rusty.
another poem. Well, you must have some idea, right? Come on, Phelps. We're on a roll here. Don't let me down.
I have no idea on this one. Is there a cemetery? I don't think so. Wait, wasn't there a church? Gothic revival masterpiece, but fell into disrepair after a tree collapsed on the roof. I've got no clue where to go for that one. I'm just gonna guess it's there. If I'm wrong, I won't get a cutscene. Yeah, I've played this before. I don't remember this case. I don't.
The paper. Worked that case with the lady cut up like the Dahlia.
Phelps. Okay. Up. Up. Oh my god. But you... I'm not gonna question the game logic. Wait, that's not my car. That's not my car. Get out, get out, get out. No, get out. That's my car.
7825, code 6.
Alrighty. Okay, well, already scratched it.
We're gonna catch hell for this. Banging up innocent men.
The newspapers will crucify the guy. They won't have time to wonder about our mistakes. We'll be okay, Rusty, as long as we catch the guy.
I
Here we
hope
go.
you're right, Cole. Be famous if you make this case.
I live near there.
Any Central units, 459 suspects to be taken into custody at the trolley station on Lucas Avenue. Stand by for further.
God, the turning radius on these is horrible. Wow.
God, you're gonna kill us!
Maybe? Right trigger is run. It's weird controls. Is this not it? Okay, nope. Black Ruin, Death and Destruction. What could that be? I'm sure this is a very entertaining case. Let's see. Assuming they're all going to be around in here somewhere. It's a vehicle. 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 Sure, it's the next closest one.
Units in the vicinity.
This it? No? Black... that... what?
Been a year. What's he waiting for?
Round which death laughed, sepulchred emblems of dead destruction, ruin within ruin, the wrecks beside a many city vast, whose population which the earth grew over was mortal but not human, see they lie, their monstrous works and uncouth skeletons, their statues, homes, and fanes. Fanes? Prodigious shapes huddled in grey annihilation split, jammed in the hard black deep. Sure, let's... I have no clue.
Heavens!
Of dead destruction, ruin within ruin, ruined skeletons, jammed in the hard, black, deep.
Yeah? I don't get it.
The tar pits, Rusty. All those remains they found there, of course our guys attracted to it.
Well, let's hope he got stuck in them.
Hang on. Did it give me a... yeah.
Could we try not killing the people that pay our salaries?
Sorry. I'm assuming these are the La Brea tar pits, too. This would be a case that I needed to play not after spending a year not playing this game. Oh, what? Oh yeah, that was a new thing at one point. I'm so used to just having one. This is a very crowded highway. Ooh.
Cole, come on!
Any Central units, 459 suspects to be taken into custody at the trolley station on Lucas Avenue. Stand by for further.
Can I walk into it? No, I can't. The tar pits stink, right? Because I know they use tar on roads sometimes, right? That stuff smells awful. Oh, I didn't even see all this. Hmm. Westlake tar pits. Oh, that's why I hadn't discovered the landmark yet.
These are my best shoes, Phelps. I'll leave you to it.
Very funny.
Hmm.
Whoa! Get a move on, Cole. Those boards are sinking. You want to end up like the other fossils?
A little faster.
Gangway stakes around, Phelps. Can you see it through the tar?
Nope. Nope. Try again. Oh, you know, I'd probably have to go that way. Go that way.
Easy.
Get a move on, Cole. Those boards are sinking. You want to end up like the other fossils? Gangway snakes around, Phelps. Can you see it through the tar?
Steady.
How you doing out there?
I'd be doing better if you were the one trying to get across this thing. Whoa!
Oh my god, why?
You don't want to fall in now, Phelps.
That's at the forefront of my thinking. Steady.
One of Teresa Terrelson's shoes.
Oh, not another one.
A sphere which is as many thousand spheres. Okay, where to now?
From the other opening in the wood rushes with loud whirlwind harmony a sphere which is many spheres, solid as crystal yet flow as through empty space, music and light. I'm assuming that's the theater. Don't make me walk back. Oh, thank you.
What is it?
An open-toed white
Ew.
sheet and another stanza from Apollo.
Oh, I really thought that hobo bum did the Terrelson broad.
Confessions from the insane aren't the most credible evidence, Rusty.
Is this thing over?
It's all part of his power over us, making us run around all over the city for the crumbs he's leaving us.
So if we keep this up, we can find the guy?
Okay, one wouldn't the I don't know. I would like to go see a tar pit one day, though. That sounds like fun. As fun as a hole full of tar can be. Whoops. Oh no, wait, no, that's what I want. Now it's the theater? Oh wow, that was hmm. Is that it? That's a set. That's the theater. It hosts live shows, so yep. Get in. Here. Big baby.
So this guy looks out for women in bars who've had too much to drink.
Who are emotionally disturbed.
Need a shoulder to cry on, he plies them with booze.
Probably offers them a lift home.
Then beats their brains out and strangles them.
Sorry.
Jesus, Phelps!
I was not paying attention.
No, not anyone. He displays the bodies, leaves us messages. For all the violence, it's very controlled behavior.
You know what? I don't want to hear about the cars getting damaged because
Hey!
these things used to be made out of metal. They were super sturdy. Cars used to be tanks.
All units, citizen reports massive again. Union and Rockwood Street. Union and Rockwood Street. Unit to handle code 2, identify.
Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
Sorry.
If you want instructions on how to wipe your ass, you let me know.
Why did you stop? Just keep going. The thing is also, apparently, your companions are really bad at driving to custom markers. Stop stopping in the middle of the intersections! Get out of my way.
Officer Newshot, 103 AD.
I'm a great driver.
I think the power's gone to your head, Phelps.
Get out, get out, get out. Run away. Sure. You, stop.
Out of the car! Police!
I find one goddamn ding.
Now I actually have to be careful. No, not the theater.
The guy from the papers solved that big case.
Let me run around the block and see if I can actually get up. Everyone knows my name, no. Okay, so it's not the theater. Music, symphonies. We already went to the library. Already went there. Wait. I tried. Is it... Opening in the woods. Rushes left. That might be the church. Jeez. Because there's music in churches, so...
A sphere which is many thousand spheres, solid as crystal yet empty. Isn't there an armillary sphere at the LA County Art Museum?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Let's go.
Alright. I'm focusing on the wrong part of the poem. I don't like poetry. I'm probably gonna say it throughout this case.
Gently.
Oh, well, it's smoking already. Did I kill the...
Hey, come on.
I don't even care about the stars at this point. I just want this case to be over. I don't like this one. See, the thing is, they'll just stop in the middle of the intersection. Get out of my way!
Whoa there.
See? They just stop.
Police! You sideswiped me.
You know what? No, you give me your car.
Emergency officer, I need your vehicle.
Good. Get it? Get in. Okay, fine, I'll leave you. Oh my god.
KGPL to all units. Citizen reports man with a gun. Union and Rockwood Street. Union and Rockwood Street. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
Just get out of the way. Please. That music. No. Oh, no. Okay.
On it goes. When do you think we'll reach the end of this thing?
So that's the reason I couldn't figure it out.
Center of the proverbial labyrinth? How long is a piece of string? How many unsolved murders have we got in this city?
Okay, so the reason I can't find these places is because I literally just haven't been there before, so whatever.
You ever been in here, Galloway?
No. I have no intention of going in. I heard that thing's tricky. I'm gonna wait here and have a quiet smoke. Think about hidden meetings.
Well, here we go. Let's see if I can solve this. I really, really hope this doesn't take me forever. That doesn't help. Okay. I hate mazes too. Poetry and mazes, this game's got it all. Let's try going this way. Wait, could I hook up? I'm screwed. Oh, wait. I'm lost. Oh! Sweet. I swear to God, you had 5 victims. There better not be another poem that I have to find.
Once belonging to Celine Axford Henry.
Okay, so I made it through the maze. Ugh.
Thrones, altars, judgment seats, and prisons. No, it couldn't be.
I was about to say, don't make me have to find my way out.
See? That was easy.
I found Celine Henry's ring.
How far does this thing go? How did we not catch this nut job?
Ugh. Okay. Well, Phelps knew what it was. Oh, I don't... Scepter... Judgment seats... I want to say it's Central Station. But who knows? Oh! Sorry, lady.
What's that cop? Seems like a decent guy.
Okay. One more time. Oh my goodness. Rusty, come on. There we go. I see what my problem is. I need the car to actually stop when I'm making 5-point turns.
Leading us this trail of evidence. Why?
Vanity. He wants to see if there's anyone out there smart enough to catch him.
He leaves us evidence, but every location is a trap.
He's testing us, physically and mentally, to see whether we are worthy of him.
The Titan guy. Who have the stouts with God.
Very good. You thinking about reading some Shelley?
All that egghead stuff? I'm sticking to the funny papers and the form guide. You sleep better at night.
I can't argue with that.
Vicinity in any Central unit. A 211 is shots fired, 410 South Flower Street. Units that can handle code 3 identify.
Okay, well, I've just covered half of the landmarks now. That's good. Why?
Give me a break.
No, never. Also, I don't know if you can give directions to custom markers, to be fair. Just making life easier. Eh? What just happened? Oh, did I pull over for the red thing? I didn't mean to.
Tables are turned now, haven't they, boys? Hey, look, old man, we're sorry. Just quit shooting. The hell I will. I'm getting pretty tired of losing my weekly take to you punks.
Ain't gonna last long in a tin shack.
Shit. Fuck. Eh.
God damn it, they went down there.
Where is... Oh. Whoa.
Man, this is a $30 suit.
Whoa.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric.
Oh, what? So did that train driver get the electric chair? Oh my
This
god,
is
I
car
did it.
11K. Shots fired at South Flower Street, Scott's Garage. It's code 4 here, but suspect is down. I need an ambulance and coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at 410 South Flower Street, Scott's Garage. Code 4.
Hey. What? Okay. Should I just follow the traffic signs? I mean, I feel like that would be the best way to not get destroyed. Every
Just
time.
go easy, Phelps.
If you're gonna drive like this, at least use the siren.
There. No? What's that? Oh. Alright, well that wasn't it. Is it the church place? Churches have judgment, right? Where am I? Where's the church? Oh, is that all the way over here? Okay. I'm gonna go for it.
Officer needs help, 103 MD. All units, the citizen reports a 211 in progress at 9th and Grand. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
He's sending us to that movie set they made for Intolerance. I think the message might be...
Alrighty. Thanks for speaking up, Cole. I don't remember where the movie set was. There it is.
on the throne there.
Didn't I read about you shooting that place up 6 months ago?
We've all got to make our names somehow.
I hate
get the
you.
point.
Just get out of my way. I kind of have to drive with the siren on. I will try to do better in the next case. Just this one, I'm having to drive all over town. I don't know where I'm going, and he's still not giving me directions, which he's supposed to. One more time. How do I get in, though? Oh.
There's the throne up there.
Now it's just a matter of getting
Oh my god. Gotta find the stairs. Whoops. What did I do? Oh god. Oh god. Sorry, I hit something on my computer. There we go. I had my code playing for a minute. Oh, here we go. I don't like these noises.
Jesus, now look what you did. Hang on, Cole. I'll get you off of there.
Rusty!
You gotta make it to the next platform. Get that thing as close as you can, then jump.
Jesus. That's... Oh, God. What I was trying to do. Just a note. Oh, nope. No, it's not.
typewriter ring. Evelyn Summers. Place he calls home. End of the line.
Oops. Remit the anguish of that lightened stare. Close those wan lips. Let that thorn-wounded brow. God, I hate... Okay. If you're gonna make a sentence, just make a sentence. Let that thorn-wounded brow stream not with blood, it mingles with thy tears. Fix those tortured orbs in peace and death. So thy sick throes shake not thy crucifix, so those pale fingers play not with thy gore. O horrible, thy name I will not speak, it hath become a curse. I see, the wise... That's a long poem. The wise, the mild, the lofty, and the just, whom thy slaves hate for being like to thee, some hunted by foul lines from their heart's home, an early chosen, late lamented home.
No! Come on! Ah, no!
Jeez.
thought the whole thing was gonna come crashing down on me.
I thought so too. He murdered Evelyn Summers, Rusty. The last trophy was her ring.
You find another piece of the poem?
Yes. The last piece.
You sure, Cole?
Let's find out.
I think this one's the church. I'm also eating Sour Patch. Oh, not Sour Patch, it's Swedish fish. I got it! I got it! Get it right. It'll. I got 1 of 7.
You might see this as a cry for help.
God's sake, Phelps. I'm not trying to justify this.
If we survive this, it's gonna be a miracle.
Hear me out, Rusty. This guy has been successfully slaughtering women in it.
KGPL to all units. Citizen reports man with a gun. Union and Rockwood Street. Union and Rockwood Street. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
Hey, I'm gonna turn on a light. Actually, my mom called me about dinner, so I will be right back. Okay, so she was asking what I want for dinner, and if I wanted to go to Walmart. I might have to leave. I don't know. So, I'll play as long as I can.
Reminds me of my days as an altar boy.
There's a light coming from the house.
Nothing hasty, gentlemen. Keep your hands where I can see them, or I'll be forced to redecorate the stucco with your entrails.
We're from the LAPD, sir. I'm gonna tell you only once to lower your weapon.
The LAPD, you say? Is it really possible you could have found me after all this time? How interesting.
Put down the gun, shitbird. Last warning.
This boorish ignoramus could never have found me. It was you, wasn't it? Do you remember me, detective?
The temp bartender.
Yes, you found me. You know what I'm capable of, and yet you walk in here like lambs dressed for the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
Huh?
Where did he go?
Down the tunnel?
We can't let the son of a bitch get away.
Okay, this I remember.
The house, Rusty. There must be another entrance into the house.
I don't know where I'm going. What house? What is he talking about? Okay, I'm confused. I might have to mute in a minute. Is this it? No. That's it. That house.
LAPD, give yourself up.
I hate to think what he's done with this thing. Medical experience, maybe? At least some working knowledge of biology. He's cruel and he's methodical. You realize this must have been the place, Rusty.
We're going down there.
I'll go. Call for backup and keep an eye out above ground and see where this thing comes out. Don't let me down, Rusty.
Darn interesting, man. Why the police force? You're obviously qualified.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist. Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
Do I get a sense you're looking for personal redemption? Do you think we have something in common?
This thing has come to an end. You know that.
Are you acquainted with slaughter? Does it attract you? Have you felt the fear? Understood the power? Are you comfortable out of the light, officer? Are you comfortable here?
You're exactly what I expected. We were looking for a low achiever. Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
I just realized I've been muted the entire time. Whoops.
Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
Check all the corners. Whoops. Is he? I think this is the only way I can go.
This thing has come to an end. You know that. You're exactly what I expected.
Oh, I hit him once.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Whoa, where are you? Where are you? Almost died.
Where's the press, Cap? I think Phelps and I should get a medal for this. So this has got to be the case of the year, right? The case of the century when you think about
Are
it.
you finished?
Yes, Skipper.
Good. Because there won't be any press briefings or commendations.
What are you talking about? We got the werewolf, the guy who killed the Dahlia, killed all the other broads.
You got no one. Mason was a ghost.
Can you at least tell us why, Captain?
Mason is the half-brother of one of the most highly elected officials in this country.
How high?
Beyond the moon for mere mortals like us, Rusty. There'll be no more mention of him. The city owes you both. But there'll be no mileage in ever bringing this up again.
What's going to happen to the suspects in the cases, Captain? I won't be a part of that.
A bit of missing evidence at the grand jury. A procedural error here, a mistake there. They'll all be quietly let go. The DA knows how we got to play it.
That's it?
I'm afraid it is. And I have some news for you, Phelps. No more rooting around in the entrails of cadavers and corpses for you. The head of Vice has asked the chief for you. I'm reluctant to see you go through the glory boys of advice, but my hands are tied. Go home to that lovely wife of yours. Celebrate your promotion.
Yay, no more murders. Maybe we'll get a partner who'll give me directions. No, 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 no. Yeah. So what is Vice? I guess I'll find out.
Breathe out, kid. You'll go purple. I'm scared, Sarge. Everybody's scared, kid. Anyone who says he isn't is a damn liar. How many times have you been in combat, Sarge? I was with Raider Battalion on Peleliu my first time. Was it bad? It's always bad. Will this be bad? As bad as it gets, kid. But you stick by the Marine next to you, and he will stick by you. So, some of the guys, they aren't very friendly, Sarge. They've lost a lot of their friends in the last couple of days, kid. They think if they don't get to know you, that they won't have to grieve for you if you get killed. They're wrong. It doesn't work that way. Don't worry. No Marine in this company will let you down.
The Black Caesar.
Phelps, welcome to Vice. This is your new partner, Roy Earl. Take a seat. A special request was made to transfer you to Ad Vice. We need a man with your kind of starch on this desk, son. We have 2 dead Negroes found in an apartment this morning on Yucca Street. Number 6358, apartment 5.
We got better things to be doing than wasting our time on 2 dead junkies.
Did I ask your opinion, detective? 2 men dead on U.S. Army issue morphine. That makes it an advice case. Beat it!
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna Google that real quick.
You and the lieutenant have some history?
You could say that. We used to be partners. So, you're working with the big boys now, Cole?
I guess so, Roy. I thought homicide was the previous.
Public order crimes. Okay.
That may be the case. I asked for you personally, Phelps. I had to pull a few strings to get you over to Advice. How does it feel?
The lieutenant seems to think I'm doing okay.
Okay? Don't get humble on me, Phelps. You're doing great. You're the department pinup boy. War hero and crime fighter. What a combination.
I can assure you I'm no war hero, detective.
Let's rouse some hopheads.
I want my old outfit back. Okay, Before I get started, I'm gonna go see what the situation is with dinner real quick, and if I have to go, I'll let you know, and if not, I'm gonna keep. But I don't have to go anywhere. People are gonna bring me food. Yay, so we can get going. Will Roy actually give me directions? I hope so. Okay. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get sushi.
Nice car, Roy. Is it department issue?
No, this is my sled. You can't be seen slumming it in a Nash if you're in Vice, Cole. Meanwhile, we got needle freaks kissing it goodbye all over Central Avenue.
Any in the vicinity officer needs assistance, 1825 North Highland Avenue, 1825 North Highland Avenue. Unit to handle code 2 identify.
Open your eyes!
First thing I do is crash his car.
You're paying for every last scratch.
This is why you drive a department car. Ah, you're in the way. Let's go around. Okay, aren't they I'm trying. Aren't they supposed to give you directions? I vaguely remember that was the thing, because, you know, GPSs don't exist yet. Oh, it's early, ew. I guess they had the graveyard shift.
They really picked a prize shithole for our first date.
I want to see.
It's up the stairs, detectives. Around the corner, last door on the left.
Upstairs, around the corner, last door on the left.
I'm all done. Your show now.
Carruthers,
Phelps?
I've been reassigned to Advice.
What have we got?
2 stiffs. Overdosed. Been dead a couple of days.
Government issue morphine. We use the same syrettes in Okinawa.
Fucking Negro junkies can't take supply this pure.
You know these guys?
I know of them. The younger one's a 2-bit horn player by the name of Cornell Tyree. The other one works in distribution. Started using a little too much of his own product when Jack D took exception. He wasn't born that ugly. His name's Lamont. Tyrone Lamont.
So who's supplying the drugs?
That's easy. Whoever knocked off the wharves in San Pedro. Jack Dragna, Mickey Cohen. Dope's been all upside down ever since Jimmy Utley started the long walk at Quentin.
You talk about it like it's a system.
It was a system. But those days are long gone.
We are supposed to uphold the law.
Yeah, and we do. But we can't change people. The truth is, everyone wants a license to get a little dirty now and then. Our job is to keep it manageable.
That's how you see it?
See it any other way, and you better forget about being a vice cop.
Can we get on with this? Today, preferably?
I forgot how racist they are. I mean, it is the 40s, so it makes sense, but it's still just like, oof. Ouch.
Took his jolt and drifted off. And I suppose his friend wasn't in any condition to notice that he had stopped breathing.
I can't... I don't understand how people can voluntarily stick themselves with a needle.
One Surette is enough to knock you out for combat trauma. 2 of them will stop your heart.
These clowns lived on popcorn?
Must have been messy eaters. It's all over the floor.
Whoops.
Just when I think I've seen it all.
Is Roy the really racist one?
Looks like it was always going to end this way. They say only
Another
the
day,
good die
another
young.
dollar.
I hope it was true in your case.
Man, I wished I weighed that. Oh, up, 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 up.
Who is JJ? And why do these two care about his taste in music?
Radio shout out? They do that back then?
You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
Wait, no, I'm still investigating him. As awkward as this is. No.
Just when I think I've seen it all.
Tyrone Lamont, not even 23 years old.
He's my age.
Find anything interesting?
Small chance in life is probably better than no chance. Black Caesar, from the joint across the street. Looks like something was taped to the bottom of the cup. Some kind of fruit, a bell.
They're the same, are they?
Win. Strange doodle. I wonder what's the correlation between love of the needle and love of the music.
That's a good question. You know, alcohol can help you be more productive with creative endeavors.
Another special order from the Caesar.
Never the same, are they?
Street life have no idea how dangerous this stuff is.
I mean, to be fair, they shouldn't come in a little thing like that. Just thinking about how you'd have to move that to get it to properly flow.
No cooking or preparation. Must have been the easiest fix these two ever had.
Be careful with that, Phelps. It's an exposed needle. Oh, you know what? Did the popcorn cups have morphine taped to the bottom?
A bit heavy for an empty cup. I think they're getting their fix right over the counter in broad daylight.
That's what I thought. Poison.
The Emperor across the street appears to shift a lot of popcorn. Let's shake him down.
I guess I'm done. That was just more popcorn.
Another special order from the Caesar.
Yeah, that's interesting. Ow, okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep my...
Same, are they?
I have to keep my headphones off a little bit. It's really starting to irritate my ear. Nope. Kenny's phone. Okay.
Right. Let's wrap this up before I actually have to work overtime instead of just claiming for it.
You're a true inspiration to us all, Roy.
My car left a dent in the building. You can't tell me these cars aren't super powerful. Okay. Haha.
Help you?
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD. We're inquiring into the deaths.
Hand over the popcorn, numbskull, before we kick the door in. Get that son of a bitch.
I really don't like how racist this guy is. I mean, I know it's historically accurate, but it still bothers me. Ooh.
Eddie, help me out, man. They're trying to kill me. You gotta help me out. What the hell going on here? Morgan! That you?
You picked the wrong cop, you fucking animals.
I don't know how to fight.
All right. I'm gonna teach you a lesson.
Run away, run away. How do I throw a punch? Okay, I'm sorry. I have to look it up or I'm gonna die. How to fist fight LA Noire. Xbox. There's a wiki how for it. You must lock on. Left trigger. Throw punches by pressing XA. Okay. Where are ya?
I'm gonna beat you black and blue.
I'll be doing you a favor breaking that face. What's your name?
Morgan.
Half an answer is no answer to me, asshole.
Fleetwood Morgan.
Keep an eye on him, Roy, while I take a look around.
Keep very still, Fleetwood. Don't give me an excuse to shoot you.
Jesus. That looks just like my trumpet. Uh-oh.
These number slips might affect your tone, Fleetwood. Should be stamped on the reverse by the issuer. Maybe Morgan can give us something on this Jones character.
That's not how you pick that up.
Everything here is going to be relevant.
Oh my god, Phelps, put it down. Here's lever eggs. Oh, I did chase him down.
This doesn't pertain to the case. Morphine. Might not be filling, but I'm sure it's satisfying.
About time we heard what Fleetwood here has to say, Cole.
So what next?
Get the kid's story.
We're inquiring about the deaths of 2 men in an apartment across the street, Fleetwood. We want answers.
Of course. I'll do my best, mister.
You sold the drugs to Cornell Tyree and Tyrone Lamont.
Oh, I sell fried steaks and black-eyed peas.
I know he's lying.
You're lying, Fleetwood. We know that you supplied them.
I don't know nothing about no drugs. All I do is my 10 hair flipping burgers. Can you prove any different?
Flipping burgers and strapping jolts of morphine to the bottom of popcorn cups, Fleetwood. Now I want the truth. Who supplies the drugs?
Cat by the name of Armstrong Edwards. He brings the stuff around about once a day.
I know Armstrong. He's a two-bound, strictly small time. Who's he working for, Fleetwood?
Jermaine Jones.
We have you for the hop and resisting arrest. Tell us about the numbers if you want our help.
Look, the numbers are the white man's tax on poor folk. All right, now what else you want to know?
Cut the jive, Fleetwood. You're running your own numbers racket from this food stand.
You got the tickets, but you got nothing else. Now, how you want to prove that I run a lottery? I'll let you in on something. The numbers is ran by white people, Italians, and those Jewish motherfuckers, not black musicians in 50-cent shoes.
See you at the station, Fleetwood.
Wait, you're gonna help me, right?
Of course, kid. You helped us out. We always like to repay a favor. Can you see that Fleetwood gets a nice cell, Wallace? One with a window and a nice fresh pillow.
Isn't that the couple solved the case and got promoted?
Okay, so I have no proof. It's doubt.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jermaine Jones musical booking agency.
Just a moment, Detective. Jermaine Jones. The office is listed as 5528 Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks, ma'am.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy?
Okay. I want to go here.
Got socks in the brassiere.
He's only a writer. He can't really help it.
Oh, oh my God! I'm so sorry.
Gotta have it.
I literally can't get in. Okay, that's weird.
I heard you were in the blue room the other night. Shouldn't you have been at home? Tucked in bed with the wife and kids?
Where I go is your business?
It couldn't have had anything to do with a certain delightful but damaged German girl, could it?
I don't know what you're talking about, Roy. How is Hopgood doing, Roy?
Who?
Marlon Hopgood, your informer. He was my corroborating witness in the Bishop case.
Oh, right. Marlon. You're not still sore about that, are you? You made the case without him.
Whoa.
He was an accessory to the abuse of the girl, Roy.
As long as Hollywood exists, it's gonna be chewing up starry-eyed little girls. Marlon was small time. You caught the big fish. And look how much good it did your career.
All units, officers need help. Hollywood and Highland.
Oh,
Hollywood and Highland
emails. Why
officers
would
need help.
emails?
211 in progress and shots fired.
Oh, publishing
Unit to
things.
handle code 3, identify.
I forgot to put my little alert spots up. I will remember that next time. Let's do it. That suit is atrocious.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
The name's Merlin Odie. I run a strictly legitimate bookmaker's detective.
So that's not an illegal wire service that your colleagues are running? And the number slips that I've been picking up all morning with this address on them have nothing to do with you?
I pay my kick to the Wops, and they pay their cut to the LAPD. You can't go shaking me down.
You're a loudmouth motherfucker, aren't you? Anyone ever tell you that criminals are supposed to keep their mouths shut? Stay where you are while we look around.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Cohen took over the wire service from Siegel, right?
This might take a while.
Thanks for the paper trail, Merlin. I think Ramez's place is our next stop. With this quantity, we're looking at a high-level trafficking charge. Oh, that's quite a win for a dime, Merlin. You better start
God
talking.
damn it. Get after him, Phelps.
Give it up, Audie.
I lost him for a second.
God damn it all, I asked them to hold the mayo.
Be careful, he looks dangerous.
Lock him up and throw away the
Stop right there, Audie, or I will shoot.
There he is, officer.
There he is, see him?
Apologize immediately.
Watch it.
What are you trying to do, Merlin?
What are you, a linebacker?
There we go. Ow! It looks like he breaks our shoulders when he does that. I guess that kind of subdues you because you're in a lot of pain. Who knows?
All right, relax, motherfucker, you got me.
Nice wand, Merlin. Too bad you couldn't pull off your vanishing act.
Make your joke, smart guy, but don't damage that. That there's a valuable antique.
You don't say. Maybe you ought to have a look at this, Cole.
Audie has Jose Ramez in his pocket. Ramez must have forgotten his lucky numbers. Would you like to calculate the odds on you going to prison for a very long time, Merlin?
I'm not going nowhere. I paid my contributions, and I'm not getting hustled by you.
We're only interested in morphine. Army surplus morphine. What do you have to say about that?
I heard about that. Big robbery on the ship. Ain't my line of work. I prefer something with a sporting outcome.
Okay, Merlin, behave like a moron. The two dead guys. I'm telling the DA that you sold them the hop. Are you hearing this?
Loud and clear, motherfucker. I have chips, and I'm not throwing my cards in this easy.
Ramez seems to owe you a lot of money.
We all owe somebody.
So it has nothing to do with the proceeds of the morphine shipment?
It's a gambling debt. The Heaps took over the wire service and screwed me. Now I just do what I'm told. Run numbers and shift dope. Jose's no different. He just thinks he's a big man that can run up tabs.
You're not the guy we want, Merlin, but we're taking you in. Maybe some time in a cell will help you remember something worthwhile.
Fuck you, and fuck you. You'll never put a charge on me.
Take this bum in. Take the long way around. And don't be gentle with him. You got that?
Yes, sir.
I'm doing really, really badly. Oh, I need that payphone. I like the sounds the old telephones make, though.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for Ramez Removals. That's Ramez, R-A-M-E-Z.
Just checking. Ramez Removals, corner Sunset and Wilton. Owned by a Jose Victor Ramez.
Thank you. Mickey Cohen runs the dope rackets?
Mickey does what he's told. Benny Siegel will take a cut of any action that's going.
I thought Jack Dragna was...
Dragna's an old-time greaser. He keeps his head down and pays his dues. Word is he's gonna clip Bugsy.
Whose word?
What does it matter? One lowlife killing another lowlife makes our job easier.
Any available unit, the 44 suspect to be taken into custody as Sunset and Ivar. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
Out of the car.
Look at this place. I'm guessing not much talent comes out of this talent agency.
Here we are. Jermaine Jones, 238.
Oh, you know what? That actually would have been helpful.
Hey, who let you in? You boys looking for work? What kind of actor you supposed to be?
Jermaine Jones. Don't bother getting up. Your flunky Fleetwood Morgan just snitched you out.
I wasn't planning to. Now you think you can tell me who the hell you are?
LAPD. We'd like to take a look around.
The hell you will, motherfucker. You carrying a warrant?
No, do we need one? Search the place, Cole.
What do you think you're gonna find, policeman? Huh?
Scott Phantom. Fine radio. Shortwave, AM and FM. My father has a Scott.
You ain't allowed to do this. I got rights.
It was two what? Nope, not locations. It was clues to something. JJ Jermaine Jones. 275 FM. Cool.
No wonder this thing is sounding a little muffled, Jermaine.
Brennan, Wilt, get over here. Take these assholes apart. You heard the boss.
Is this the best you got? These mugs
Whoa.
are to the eyeballs.
Clean them up quick, boys. I ain't got time for this. Come on, beat these sons of bitches down. God damn. I don't believe this.
Hey, Cole. Sit tight, asshole. Pretend you're at the parlor getting your nails done. Cole, you better search through that stuff in the radio before you brace our friend here.
How many starving musicians pay with perfect, clean 50s? Too much for felony possession. I'm thinking intent to supply. Your friend Fleetwood was also a betting man, Jermaine. This must be how those two bums standing guard take their wages. Ramez Removals. They must have taken special care delivering this for you. Lamont and Tyree are dead. At a stretch, the DA could have you on felony murder for supplying stolen government money.
Tyrone and Cornell are dead?
They're on a slab downtown with the ME examining their last meal. Popcorn washed down with morphine.
You offering me a deal?
I have a pet judge who hates blacks. He'll give you 50 years for your two buddies. Another 30 for stealing from Uncle Sam. You'll be out by the time you're 110. Imagine the changes you'll see.
I get the message. How much is this gonna cost me?
Who supplies the morphine?
I don't know nothing about that.
That I know is a lie.
I think you and your cronies are responsible for the theft from the wharves. If you want to save your skin, stop lying to us, Jones.
So, I look like some kind of criminal genius to you. That what you saying, motherfucker? Prove that I was in San Pedro and that I stole that shit. You're harassing a colored man because he can't afford the payoffs those white boy gangsters cough up to the LAPD.
What's the score with Ramez Removals?
I brought a radio from there. That's all.
So when we visit Ramez Removals and tell them that we want a special bookcase or wardrobe to hide our dope in, they're gonna be copacetic?
And when we tell them their good friend Jermaine sent us and said they could do a nice deal for the LAPD.
I could use an act like you two. Those fucks Abbott and Costello are on the slide. Hollywood could use another couple of deeply unfunny white bread humps like you.
Very good, Jermaine. You have character. Now cough it up.
Ramez is a good friend of Lenny the Fink. You getting the picture?
What is the link between the morphine and the numbers slips?
There is no link. You're wasting your time here.
You're lying to me, Jones. Tell me about Merlin.
Who? I don't know anyone named Merlin.
Fleetwood Morgan will testify that you and Merlin are expanding out of illegal gambling and into drugs.
Okay. So I buy from a cat goes by the name of Merlin Otti. Merlin runs the lottery for the Jew boy. The Fink has a new line in drugs. You squeal me out, I deny ever telling you.
Tell us about Otti.
Hardy's a gambler. Fronts points on football games, fights, the horses, numbers. Chicken crossing the road. Motherfucker will take the odds on anything.
Take them all in.
We have a deal, right?
We're after the morphine. I'll speak to the DA on your behalf. You have my word.
Alrighty, let's see. Next location. You're at Ramirez Removals. No, Ramez. I'm thinking Call of Duty. You know what? You drive.
You're behind the wheel.
It's your car. Maybe he won't destroy it.
So Mickey Cohen or Jack Dragna stole the Army's surplus morphine, and they are selling it on the streets?
Looks that way.
But the mob wants return customers, not corpses. Why haven't they cut the morphine?
Good question, Detective.
This robbery happened months ago, right?
The beginning of the year.
So why are the proceeds suddenly turning up now?
Another good question. But where does it get us? It's like asking questions in the middle of the movie. If you just sit tight and keep your yap shut, you'll find out what happens. We need to follow the evidence.
He drives his own car. They can't take off my points.
LAPD. We're here to see Jose Ramez.
What's it about?
Routine inquiries, sir. Can you tell us where we can find him?
You missed him. He was in the delivery truck, just went out.
God damn it.
Uh-oh.
11K calling KGPL.
Go ahead, 11K.
11K requesting assistance in pursuit of narcotic suspects aboard a GM delivery truck. Commercial license David Charles 457.
Roger, 11K.
What does this lunatic think he's doing? Here comes the cavalry.
We're not playing around here. Take this clown off the road. Step on it, huh? Just give me a little closer. Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road.
Oh, I'm actually
Going
oh,
right down to Hollywood. Get alongside him and take him out.
I'm trying.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. That's it, Cole. You did it. His truck's history. Pull.
Show me your hands. Jose Ramez, you're being arrested on suspicion of supplying illegal drugs, resisting arrest, and for malicious damage to LAPD property.
Hey, hold your horses. I supply furniture, not drugs. And that thing back there, that was an accident. Some furniture came loose. That's all.
Save it for the DA, Chico.
Keep an eye on him. We're gonna take a look around inside.
Where's he been delivering? And who's been delivering here? Any repeat business in the ledger, Cole?
Why is Ramez buying so much ice? Merlinati is buying a lot of furniture.
Couldn't you think anywhere else to meet, kid?
We like to choose our ground.
What is that supposed to mean? Huh?
It's something Wellington said at Waterloo. The guys who win normally choose where to fight.
We gonna fight, kid? The two of you versus my boys here? I love the fight game. I went a few rounds myself. You and your friend, he looks tough, but I don't like your chances. Nah.
We don't have to fight, Mr. Cohen. We have you an enfilade.
What the fuck is that? Some kind of steak?
It means my men are in cover, but that they can still shoot you. If those were my orders, you would all be dead now.
Are you kidding me? This is a $200 coat. You got some balls.
Kelso.
I hope you didn't scratch the paint of my new Lincoln. Mm-mm.
These guys are getting out of the dope business, Mr. Cohen. You'll have no more problems from them. The morphine is going to disappear back into the sea.
Hang on. You're getting hasty. There's a lot of dough on offer here.
Thanks for the offer, Mr. Cohen, but we are going to have to politely decline. After today, the morphine is no more.
This isn't the way we normally do business.
I'm aware of that, Mr. Cohen.
Call me Mickey. Are you aware of the risk, huh?
I'm giving it to you straight, Mr. Cohen. There will be no more morphine. We made a mistake and would like to back out gracefully. If you come after us, we will be forced to come after you.
You've been polite up till now, so don't stop making threats.
I don't make threats, Mr. Cohen. I'd like to thank you for your time.
Is that guy your idea of muscle, kid?
There's something you should know about Jack, Mr. Cohen. He killed 6 Japs hand to hand with just a bayonet and a K-bar knife. His outfit, the 6 Marines, killed over 100,000 Japs in 3 months in Okinawa, and he was in the thick of it.
Those Japs are little guys, right?
Yes, Mr. Cohen. About your size.
Now it's loading. I have to remember my mom went to Walmart too, so she's gonna be gone for a little bit. The flashlights kill me.
What's with the puddle? Where's that trail of water coming from, Cole?
The ice, maybe?
There must be a way through the back. Welcome to Furniture Village, where taste comes to die. What a pile of junk. My mother would be in heaven. I bet this is the kind of crap you love, Cole. 20 years out of fashion. Smells of old people in here. This is useless. I can't see a damn thing. You need to get up onto the floor above.
Hopefully I can still get down. Don't walk under it.
Get down here. There's a cold room in the back.
No, I don't need that. Only authorized persons may operate the crane. Authorized myself. Ow.
I think we know where the water's coming from. You're gonna want to see this.
Excuse me.
There's something frozen inside.
Oh.
Well, I'll be damned.
This must be how they transport the morphine.
LAPD, leave it right there. Everyone out of the vehicle and put your hands up.
There's something in the ice.
He's making a run for it. Let him have it.
Catch this, you asshole! Catch this, you asshole!
That was more difficult than I thought it would be.
Take them all to Hollywood Station. Have the ME and tech services go over this place.
Where will you be?
Hunting polar bear.
Is Audie serious? Is the LAPD turning a blind eye to narcotics?
Keep your shirt on, Phelps. Drugs are prohibited. Doesn't mean people don't want to take them. Limiting supply doesn't mean that we have limited demand.
I understand that. I know that the average Joe needs to unwind a little, let his hair down at the end of the week, but morphine? Heroin?
It's important to demonize hop, Phelps. Looks good in the papers. But when all is said and done, it's just another chemical like booze. A lot of people in high places think we're doing the city a favor by keeping the dope rolling into Central Avenue. Donnelly certainly believes we need to keep them anesthetized.
Better jobs and opportunities would go a lot further.
Will you listen to yourself?
I mean, he's right.
In the vicinity at any central unit. Citizen reports of 415 at 7th and Central. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
I apologize if the siren is annoying to anyone, but it's the easiest way for me to drive around without destroying my car. There we go.
The factory is closed. Has been for years. Not much call for ice anymore with all those newfangled refrigerators.
Save it for someone who wants to hear it. How many janitors carry a gat?
That's one way of announcing we're here.
LAPD, hands in the air. You're done, my friend.
My brother-in-law hates my guts. Come and get me if you want some daylight through that suit of yours. Come on in and get suckers.
Eyes open.
What the hell is the matter? Someone please just kill these assholes already?
Cover! Throw out the guns!
I ain't running out of frames or guns in here anytime soon. Understand?
I'm wide open here. Stay down. How about some more, asshole?
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole.
Stay in cover. You're covered, pal.
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole.
Find some cover. Clear me some space here.
Pour it on, goddammit! Keep shooting! I want him dead!
Stay in cover. I'm wide open here.
Oh shit.
This one's got your name on it. Move, I've got you. This one's got your name.
Weapons on the ground, now!
They're all dead, Finkelstein. Leave the weapon and put your hands up now.
Put my hands up. Sure. Then what? Cop to peddling the dope? Cut a deal? Ship me off to the queue? Soon as I get locked up, some old friend puts an ice pick above my ear? No thanks.
Only one other way out, shitheel.
So it comes down to this.
Let's have a look around. Now that we've finally got some peace and quiet. I think I've had enough ice for one day. Until the scotch.
Oh my god.
This stuff has got to be worth at least 100 grand.
So Finkelstein robbed the ship?
My guess is Lenny took it off their hands. This is big. This is gonna make the papers, Phelps. As senior investigator, I'll do the talking.
Well, well, who would have thought that Roy Earl's hand-picked new partner would have turned out to be such a great case man?
This is a good result, Phelps. As far as we can tell, Lenny the Fink was moving the morphine across the city and as far north as Frisco. This makes the feds very happy, and it makes Mickey Cohen look bad. I won't lie to you, kid. I like the headlines. I like them a lot. You keep this squad in the papers, and we'll get along just fine.
Everything's about publicity. That's better than what I usually did. Okay, well I got 4 stars. Honestly, that's not bad at all for me. Reefer Madness.
You know a Freddie Calhoun?
Sure, I know
Freddie needs money to get out of town. Says he's prepared to blow the whistle on a primo reefer distribution ring. Says he
Has he said how much it's gonna cost?
$50.
And the department will front me the 50?
You can put in an expense claim. He's over at Mike Lyman's on Hollywood Boulevard. See what you can find out.
No one likes the way.
I'm gonna make him take me to the pictures tonight.
I didn't want to arrest the kid, so I gave him a dump.
Nope.
Parker or Green? I don't know who'd be worse.
There we go.
$50? Do they think I'm made of money?
No, you just look like you're made of money.
Oh, very good. The kid's on form. I'd say on a scale of dull to scintillating, you're a solid tedious today, which you can be pleased with.
Do you ever listen to yourself?
I don't have the same voices in my head as you do, Cole.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Oh, we work right behind a church. It looks very church-like. Oh, no scintillating banter or tedious banter. Since I'm tedious today.
There's a little sneak. That's him in the back, Cole.
I got a call back to that Universal Chorus line.
Freddie, you're looking good.
You're gonna help me, right?
That's what I'm here for.
You got the money?
The 20? Sure, right here.
20? I said...
You want the money or the alternative? Tell us about the reefer, Freddie.
Who's he?
Another good Samaritan. Answer the question.
Brass comes from Tijuana. They bring in 50 pounds a week.
50 pounds? Are you hallucinating, Freddie?
Gets stashed at a house at 1452 North Las Palmas.
Names, Freddie.
The guy at the house is a spick that goes by the name Juan Garcia Cruz. Now be careful. He likes guns. Now, do I get my money?
Do me a favor, Freddie. Spend the money on a bus ticket. You can't last forever on a snitch jacket. Let's go visit this Cruz character. 50 pounds of dope. Crazy.
I'm just gonna have him drive, because I don't want to destroy his car. I have to ride in it so pretty.
Can you drive to this one?
I'll only drive when required.
You believe his story?
Sure. A hophead like Freddy would raffle his sister for his next score.
I don't like drugs. They mess you up. Why do we get notifications from Pokemon Go? Soup.
Call for help. I'll try and find a way in.
K calling KGPL. Officers need help. 1452 North Las Palmas. Shots fired and officers need help at 1452 North Las Palmas.
Uh-oh. Oh.
I'll ask you politely to move on. Next time I won't be so nice.
You guys don't half leave a mess. What happened?
Dope peddler, Juan Cruz. He opened fire and, well, the rest of the story tells itself. Juan Garcia Cruz. This is his address, but this place looks like a front. A silver dollar. I thought they took these things out of circulation.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Another day, another dollar.
Is this a drug or a village in Borneo? Doesn't appear to be in Spanish.
Doesn't anyone eat regular meals anymore?
Another day,
Junkies
another
feeding
dollar.
on popcorn and grasshoppers living on soup.
Nope. Circumstantial.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
I need an address on a Parnell Soup Company, a head office or factory in the Los Angeles area.
Just a second, Detective. Only one address listed, 6310 Fountain Avenue.
Thanks.
Don't think this is any use to us. Seems irrelevant.
I think there's food. Oh, Jesus.
Ha! Phelps, you jump like a girl.
Why?
Now we're getting somewhere.
More soup?
No.
Who in the hell keeps a secret stash of soup?
You hungry or something, Phelps?
I'd say that's pretty good value for 12 cents.
Factory sealed. Someone at the cannery has a lot of explaining to do.
That's a lot of weed. I got an achievement. Oh, okay. There we go.
With Juan dead, we need a new suspect, Cole. Is there a pattern to the deliveries?
This guy EJ seems to be bringing in most of the serious weight. The dates and times seem pretty regular. We should notify the border crossing.
Those fuckers are probably in on it. Let's wait and see how this plays out.
I'm at a loss.
The soup factory. Where
Okay.
else?
Two soup.
You can drive.
If this case doesn't take 10 million years,
Brother
then
says the
I'm gonna
morphine
finish
is
this
still
one.
turning up.
Makes sense. We have no idea how much of the stuff Lenny shifted. There's been no comeback from Cohen as yet.
Maybe Confidential Magazine is right, and Bugsy is on the slide.
You read that stuff? I wouldn't say it to his face if I was you. That is one hot-tempered son of a bitch.
Right. Let's see if we can find out who's been over-seasoning the soup in this place.
LAPD. Who owns this factory, ma'am?
Mr. Parnell. Howard Parnell. I'll let him know you're here. Please, take a seat.
If you don't mind, we'll come with you.
If you must.
You just wanted to follow her, didn't you? You sly dog. I must apologize for my partner's roving eye. He hates saying goodbye, but he loves watching them leave.
Give it a rest, Roy.
If you could show these men in to see Mr. Parnell, Doris. They're from the LAPD.
Follow me, gentlemen.
What is going on?
LAPD, sit tight, fatso. You could be in very serious trouble.
There's no reason to be rude. Take a seat, gentlemen. I'm sure we can sort this all out.
Maybe you can explain why we found $5 bags of marijuana in sealed Parnell soup cans.
That's an outrageous allegation.
How do you explain it, Chubby? We found at least 30 cans, all sealed up tight with your label on them.
Can I get a list of your employees?
Of course. We have nothing to hide. Doris, can you bring me in the current employee listing?
Here it is, Mr. Parnell.
On the desk, please.
Any name on that list that rings a bell?
This is familiar. 1452 North Las Palmas. A Jorge Garcia Cruz.
The factory sealed cans we found suggest a very professional operation, Mr. Parnell. We're looking for an inside man.
I know nothing about this. I want this stopped as much as you do.
Tell me what I want to know, Parnell, or I will have half the LAPD down here tearing this place apart. You're hiding something.
Am I right in thinking you would not want to pursue misdemeanors outside your drug case?
Depending on what you call a misdemeanor, we might be prepared to turn a blind eye.
The truth is, I employ a lot of illegals. No one wants to do menial work anymore. Most of my factory staff are wetbacks. The local blacks and Chicanos all want jobs in aircraft factories.
Presumably because the pay is a lot better. How are your sales, Mr. Parnell?
Just fine and dandy, son. We're entering a new era of prosperity. I hope you're both big soup eaters.
You're being economical with the truth, Parnell. You, can't keep the business afloat, so you've turned to dope.
Would you like to prove that I'm involved in this scam? I'm a legitimate businessman. I want to get to the bottom of this just as much as you do. You should try being civil and working with me.
Ever heard of Juan Garcia Cruz?
Not that I know of.
He has a brother employed here. You know him?
We employ large numbers of Mexicans. I'm not familiar with them all.
That's funny, Parnell. He has the same address as his brother Juan, who we shot dead less than an hour ago. You better give me something.
Look, I'm not involved in this. I'm getting enough grief from Washington. There's an investigation going on into profiteering. Like a guy shouldn't be able to turn a buck while the war is on.
I'm sure thousands of dead Marines sleep soundly knowing that you did okay. Tell us about Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Jorge? I had no idea of his last name. His team does daily maintenance on the conveyor belts and cookers.
Does he? You're awfully fidgety.
So he's here now?
No, maintenance is at night. Night shift finishes around midnight. He would usually come in around 9 p.m. and have everything ready for the morning shift at 6.
We'd like to take a look around the factory floor, Mr. Parnell.
I hope we won't have to shut down the line.
No, nothing like that.
Thank you. I'm grateful for that. I'll show you around myself.
Okay.
I hate seeing how things are made. This is gonna be like that time I went to the slaughterhouse and couldn't eat steak for a week.
I mean, it's just tomatoes. But I'm gonna take a break here. I've also been streaming for 2.5 hours, almost. I want to get some food. I might come back later, not sure, but I do have to eat, or I do homework, so I'll see. But I hope you enjoyed this stream, and I will catch you all next time.